So, folks, this is a topic for this evening. I had a few questions earlier today regarding this. So, sometimes when I get these questions, it makes me think to do a whole topic because obviously it's relatable. And we're going to talk about women who push for relationships very early on. Relationships is not something you can force. So as a man, or you can even look at this the other way around as a woman, when you feel somebody trying to force a relationship too quick, huge red flag. They are basically letting you know they don't care how you feel. They don't care what you want at all. They only care what they want. That's all they care about. All they care about is pressuring you into a relationship. So, I don't think a lot of dudes have success in this, but I do think a lot of women have success in this. This is a typical love bomb, guys, and it is a major red flag. Why does she want to do this? Why does she want to push you into a relationship very quick? She wants to do this before you see the true colors of who she actually is. Because if you were to see those true colors, my guy, you would not be sticking around. You would look at this and you'd be like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, bro. No. That's what you would think. So, if you guys have ever got pressured into a relationship or felt the pressure getting into a relationship and it was kind of quick, I guarantee you this person's behavior has drastically changed fairly fast, fairly quick into the relationship. And if you guys want to know what I'm drinking here, just a bottle of carbonated mineral water. I've been loving the sparkling water lately. I don't know what it is, but I guess I'm just at that age because I used to despise it. I remember the first sip I've ever took of sparkling water. I didn't know it was like fizzy, I didn't know that. Like, I thought it was just like a label. It was sparkling water. I didn't know. I was young. I took a drink and thinking it was like water, and it like shocked me. Like, when you expect to drink like a liquid that isn't fizzy and it's fizzy, it just like blows you away. And yeah, I didn't like it, but I like it now. It might just be at that age. I don't know what it is. But anyways, that's what I'm drinking. And yeah, back to the topic. Any amount of pressure for a relationship at all is never good. People can ask you questions about it. People can see where you're at with it, but to actually like kind of edge you on, like, why ain't we in a relationship yet? And like all this kind of stupid stuff. What the person is actually telling you is they don't care where you're at with it. All they care about is you committing to the relationship so they can be in it, so they can benefit off it. And you're in over your head at this point if you actually go ahead with that. You're in over your head. These types of women, bro, trap men. They trap men And all of a sudden, all their problems become yours to solve. They trauma dump. It turns into the most toxic thing you've ever seen in your entire life. And that shit is gonna come down to a screeching halt. That's what's gonna happen. Because you see the true colors of who they actually are, and it's like, oh no, 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 oh no. That's not who you showed me who you were at first. But it keeps on going, and all of a sudden, you're going to hear things from them like, why can't you just love me? Why can't you just accept me for who I am? And all this stuff, and it becomes another problem on top of another problem on top of another problem, and all of a sudden, your mind is just going, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to do anymore. That's the way you're going to think, and guess what, bro? That is the trap. That's where they want you to be. That's how these covert narcissistic individuals who's going to love bomb you and pretend like they're all cute and oh, they're so good for you and all this stuff. That's where the trap happens. They trap you in it. You're now in a relationship. You're now obligated to deal with all their BS. And you got set up. And the only thing you can do is get out of that. And the difficult thing is these narcissistic individuals is going to try to get in your head even further to make it look like, oh my God, you're going to just leave me. Oh my God, you're just going to do this. Oh my God. And guilt, shame, all this stuff they're going to put on you, bro. Like, man, they will try to make you feel so bad. They'll cry. Well, they'll just like, it's 100% manipulation. They don't know what love was if it hit them in the side of the fucking head. They don't know what love is. The only thing they know what to do is to manipulate, is to trap you, is to love bomb you, is to suck you in and ruin your life, to drain you, to trauma dump on you. All their problems become yours. You're in a relationship now. You got to deal with all their BS. That's what they set you up for. They need somebody that they can do that to. They need someone they can trauma dump on because it makes them feel relief. It makes them feel better, but it makes you feel like shit. They want to make you feel how they feel, which is crazy. Like, it's insane. And the only thing you can think during those times is like, man, I don't want to feel like you. You feel like shit. Like you're miserable. Why would I want to feel like you? I can support you. You can tell me something and I can answer it. But you can't trauma dump me. You can't make everything what you're dealing with my fault. This is what you can't do. Because, that's what they do. It's trauma dumping. And they make their trauma your fault somehow. Somehow they pull it off, guys. Somehow they pull it off. They make their trauma your fault. If you can't heal them, you're a bad guy. You're a bad person. That's not your job. That is their own job. And that is, God has to heal them. I'm not going to call it God's job. Because if it was God's job, he would heal you. But you have to take some accountability to let God heal you. That's the correct way of saying it. So it's absolutely insane what they do. They don't understand real life. They don't understand. They don't understand just about anything, and it's complete chaos, and it's madness to deal with. And that's how the trap happens, folks. This is why you guys going forward that's going to deal with women, as I will, as I am, as I do. You have to be very careful of these things. Understand what you're getting yourself into, you know, because it's a messed up world, boy. It's a messed up world with a lot of messed up people. And you have to say no to narcs. As much as they want to use their beauty against you, they use their beauty as a weapon. Maybe young, beautiful girls who, you know, they'll doll themselves right up. They'll love bomb you. They'll make it seem like they're your ride or die. They'll do all these things just for you to see the devil. So it's not worth it. Their beauty doesn't hold weight after you know who they actually are. It holds no weight. They can be very attractive physically and be ugly. That's how they are. I've seen people that was very good looking physically be absolutely hideous inside. And that makes you hideous all over the place now. Your beauty holds no weight because you're diabolical. You're a diabolical human being. You seriously need help. You might want to check yourself into a mental institution. And, you know, some people's brains are that fucking bad, bro. Some people's brains are literally hardwired to just manipulate every single person they come in contact with. They'll trash the people closest to them. They'll trash their own families. They'll trash you. They'll trash their best friend. They'll discard their family. They'll discard their best friend. They'll discard their own fucking kids. They'll discard you being their partner. If they feel they're not benefiting from it enough, they'll go somewhere else to feel another benefit, but they're absolutely nothing inside. They can't benefit anybody else. They just want all the benefit and not to benefit nobody else. They want to put in no effort, and you know what? That's insane. That's just insane. Bro, it don't even feel good not benefiting somebody else. Like, me personally, if I'm with a chick, if I'm in a relationship, I want to do things to benefit her. It lightens my day. It brightens my day. To do things for a girl that I'm with to make her happy, that makes me happy. It makes me happier than doing something for myself. But when it comes to narcissists, they want all the benefit. Like, what do we know that men like the most? Men like beautiful women. Men like bedroom fun. You couldn't give me all of that. Just throw another attractive girl in my home. And then the next day. And then the next day. And then the next day. And I don't have to do anything. I just get all this benefit. And then I'm done with you. I'm telling you guys right now, that would become very unfulfilling very quick. That would leave you feeling empty very quick. There is no use in that. There is no good in that. Building real genuine connections, actually having true love for the people you're with, doing things for the people you're with to make them happy, and of course receiving things that you like as well. That's where it's at. It's not about using people. It's not about using things. It's not about manipulating people just to selfishly get what you want. It's about giving and receiving. That's what it's about. And one without the other is useless. If you're just giving all the time and you're not receiving anything, it's not going to be good. You're definitely getting used. But if you're given to the people you love and you're receiving things, and it's just this give and receive type dynamic, and it doesn't have to be with gifts, that's not what I'm saying. It could be with genuine love that has nothing to do with money, just the way you treat each other and everything combined. That is the answer. Because if you feel like you're being mistreated, if you feel like you're being treated like shit, but you're showing up for your person, but they're not showing up for you, that's the end of the relationship. That's the end of a friendship. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, relationships I've been in before, it ended because of that. You give all the benefit. You're doing all the things. You're the only reason anything is even holding up. Same thing with my friendships, bro. Certain friends I had in the past, I was doing everything. And when you finally realize, damn, I am doing everything here, and you stop, you lose friends because they weren't your real friends. They were there for the benefit. And you kind of clue in, and it's like, man, these individuals are only here now when I'm doing a lot for them. And when you're not, they're not there. So that's the thing, man. Those connections are poisonous. They're no good. You're better off by your damn self. And a lot of people who are self-sufficient today, a lot of people who are independent today and can fend for themselves, have very small circles. Successful people have very small circles. We ain't getting around just anybody, bro, because a lot of people are dog shit out here. Seriously. It's just, it's not fun getting used. It's not fun being the person who gives all the benefit and you feel unloved. You feel uncared for. You feel taken for granted. You start to feel stupid for all the good things you're doing. And they are just useless. Seriously, that's the perfect word to use. They are useless. They can't even give you proper love or respect or kindness or any empathy at all. It's like you do so much and they just give you their worst behavior. And that's the definition of dealing with covert narcissists. That's what they give you, bro. They give you their worst behavior when you're giving them their best. The more you do for them, the worse behavior you get, which is crazy. Because eventually in the relationship, let's say, they're going to start to pick apart every little thing you didn't do, instead of being grateful for all the things you did do. Because, bro, you could buy somebody a car, you could shower people with gifts and love and admiration, but if you didn't stop to get them flowers, but you did everything else, they'll let you know about it. They'll let you know about that. And guess what? If you stop to get them flowers and you didn't do the other things, they'll let you know about that other thing you didn't do. You know how fucking insane that is? You know how devaluing and degrading and cold and awful that is? To have people like that in your life? Man. They're bottom of the barrels. They're bottom of the barrel type people out here. Complete bottom of the barrel type people out here. Useless to the core of their beings. They are evil. They are cunning. They are manipulative. They are liars. And I mean liars, bro. They are fucking liars. That's what they are. And they will do that to the day they die. They will manipulate until the day they die. Nothing about them is genuine. They're not genuine people. And dealing with them really exposes a lot. And it makes you rethink things about life. It makes you view people differently, but don't think every person is like that because they're not. You just got to be careful, bro. You just got to be careful, because if you deal with somebody like that and they love bombed you and stuff and act like such a great person, and all of a sudden they turn into that, and that's who you're left with, it's going to make you question everybody else now that you come in contact with. Man, is this person like this? Is this person like this? Is this new girl I'm talking to like this? That's why it's important to take your time in life, guys. Don't think you got something good going on a month in to talking to somebody. Bro, come on, bro. give it time. Give it time and you will see for yourself. But for those of you guys, a man or a woman, who are dealing with these types of people, and if you will be in the future, if you are right now, it's something you got to watch out for, because these people's dangerous. And they will waste your time. They will waste your life. They will waste your energy. They will drain your energy. They will take your finances. They will take your console if they can. And it is up to you, and it is up to I, to not let this fairy tale BS happen. We got to stay strict in reality, and we cannot let these people get over on us with their little fantasy games they play, and all their mind games and manipulations and their lies. All these things, bro, is coming back on top of their heads. They won't be blessed. They're getting thrown to the gutters. So we will be blessed. They will have to eat shit. So that's how it's going to be. Karma's a real thing. And with that being said, guys, that's the end of this video. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.